drifts in. You laugh at nothing, I sip your wine. Sand on my ankles, your hand in mine. Stay till the sun says goodbye. Slow as a sigh, let it slide. I get lost in the tide, in the sunset in your eyes. Warm little world in your smile. Let the day fall out of time. I get lost in the tide, in the sunset in your eyes. Bare feet on bar stools, lanterns just lit. Your hair like a curtain, the breeze plays with it. You talk about someday, I stay in today. Tracing your fingers, chasing the gray. Stay till the sun says goodbye. Slow as a sigh, let it slide. I get lost in the tide, in the sunset in your eyes. Warm little world in your smile. Let the day fall out of time. I get lost in the tide, in the sunset in your eyes. This is a moment, I'll stretch it so thin, fold it and hide it under my skin. Every soft whisper colored in gold. I'm already falling, you already know. Sun says goodbye. Slow as a sigh, let it slide. I get lost in the tide, in the sunset in your eyes. Warm little world in your smile. Let the day fall out of time. I get lost in the tide, in the sunset in your eyes. Mug on the counter, a little swirl in the cream. You laugh at nothing, say it feels like a dream. Sun through the window, soft on your cheek. New day unfolding, we don't have to speak. Morning light, finding us easy. Coffee, steam, kisses, floating so freely. You take my hand and the world slows down. In this quiet corner, love's the only sound. the doorway, we forgot them again. Plans on the paper, waiting for a pen. You hum a melody under your breath. Turn the page over, start from what's left. Morning light, finding us easy. Coffee, steam, kisses, floating so freely. You take my hand and the world slows down. In this quiet corner, love's the only sound. Maybe the day will rush and run, but we've already caught the sun. Hold this moment just a little more, heart to heart on this kitchen floor. Morning light, finding us easy. Coffee, steam, kisses, floating so freely. You take my hand and the world slows down. In this quiet corner, love's the only sound. High-rise windows, candles in the chrome, silver spoons and shadows. I'm sipping slow, alone. You float through the doorway, tailored coat, soft grin. Traffic hums in the distance, but here it all thins. Velvet corners hush of the room, your laugh tracing shapes in the gloom. Every glance a little perfume. I get lost in your low-tone tune. Velvet corners, table for two. I stir my drink, pretending I'm cool. All this quiet is colored by you in these velvet corners with you. Lipstick on the rim, your hand on your glass. You talk about Paris, I fall for the past. Ice cubes clink like chimes, time forgets to move. Your knee brushes mine and the whole bar shifts its groove. Oh, velvet corners hush of the room, your laugh tracing shapes in the gloom. Every glance a little perfume. I get lost in your low-tone tune. Velvet corners, table for two. I stir my drink, pretending I'm cool. All this quiet is colored by you in these velvet corners with you. Maybe it's the hour, maybe it's the wine, but I'm leaning closer, past every careful line. Say my name in a whisper, let it linger lipstick print on a crystal rim, half melted ice, room getting dim. You watch the door, I watch your hands, tracing lies in your wedding band. You like my midnight edge, sharp where your daylight ends. Say my name under your breath like a half-remembered sin. On that midnight edge we lean but never step. You taste the risk on my neck, then you go back home again. Your tie is loose, but your story's tight. Smile says stay, I say flight. You talk in circles, I draw a heart in spilled gin, then tear it apart. You like my midnight edge, sharp where your daylight ends. Say my name under your breath like a half-remembered sin. On that midnight edge we lean but never step. You taste the risk on my neck, then you go back home again. I know you're kind, I keep the score, a whispered oath, a closing door. You leave a bill, forget the rest, but you wear my shade on your chest. You like my midnight edge, sharp where your daylight ends. Say my name under your breath like a half-remembered sin. On that midnight edge we lean but never step. You taste the risk on my neck, then you go back home again. Steam on the glass, tea going cold by the bed. Your sweater still hangs from the chair where you said goodbye. Rain on the windowsill, keep saying your name so softly. Each little drop stands still on the day you walked right past me. Melon painted in my chest, but the quiet feels almost kind. your shadow in my mind. Old record low, crackling in under the storm. Your laughter comes back like a coat that still keeps me warm. Rain on the windowsill keeps saying your name so softly. Each little drop stands still on the day you walked right past me. Then an onion in my chest, but the quiet feels almost kind. Rain on the windowsill tucks your shadow in my mind. Maybe some other life you come home at 3:30, coat on the same old chair, kicking your shoes toward me. Oh, maybe rain on the windowsill keeps saying your name so softly. Each little drop stands still on the day you walked right past me. Ellen honey in my chest, but the quiet feels almost kind. Rain on the windowsill tucks your shadow in my mind. Salt on your shoulder, glow on your skin, two lazy waves, and the night drifts in. You laugh at nothing, I sip your wine, sand on my ankles, your hand in mine. Stay till the sun says goodbye, slow as a sigh, let it slide. I get lost in the tide, in the sunset in your eyes, warm little world in your smile. Let the day fall out of time. I get lost in the tide, in the sunset in your eyes. Bare feet on bar stools, lanterns just lit, your hair like a curtain, the breeze plays with it. You talk about someday, I stay in today, tracing your fingers, chasing the gray. Stay till the sun says goodbye, slow as a sigh, let it slide. I get lost in the tide, in the sunset, in your eyes, warm little world in your smile. Let the day fall out of time, I get lost in the tide, in the sunset, in your eyes. If this is a moment, I'll stretch it so thin, fold it and hide it under my skin. Every soft whisper colored in gold, I'm already falling, you already know. Ooh, stay till the sun says goodbye, slow as a sigh, let it slide. I get lost in the tide, in the sunset, in your eyes, warm little world in your smile. Let the day fall out of time, I get lost in the tide, in the sunset, in your eyes. Lipstick print on a crystal rim, half melted ice, room getting dim. You watch the door, I watch your hands, tracing lines in your wedding band. You like my midnight edge, sharp where your daylight ends. Say my name under your breath, like a half-remembered sin. On that midnight edge we lean but never step. You taste the risk on my neck, then you go back home again. Your tie is loose, but your story's tight. Smile says stay, eyes say flight. You talk in circles, I draw a heart in spilled gin, then tear it apart. taste the risk on my neck, then you go back home again. I know you're kind, I keep the score, a whispered oath, the closing door. You leave a bill, forget the rest, but you wear my shade on your chest. You like my midnight edge, sharp where your daylight ends. Say my name under your breath like a half-remembered sin. On that midnight edge we lean but never step. You taste the risk on my neck, then you go back home again. Steam from my car curls in the air, dry leaves drift through the old wicker chair. Your book on the table, half happened unread. Sun on your shoulder and flowers by your head. Stay in this golden garden afternoon. Time moving slow like a quiet tune. You hum my name and the whole world blooms. Here in this golden garden afternoon. Little cat sleeping in a patch of light. Shadows grow longer, easy and bright. You laugh at a story that you've heard before. I fall a little further, leaning on your door. Stay in this golden garden afternoon. Time moving slow like a quiet tune. You hum my name and the whole world blooms. Here in this golden garden afternoon. Someday the chill will come for these days, but I'll keep the warmth tucked in these rays. Every late September I'll think of you, lost in that golden garden afternoon. Stay in this golden garden afternoon. Time